Hey little sis, how's the new job going? Hey Bree, it's okay. I'm pretty tired though. I'm not used to something so physical. Yeah, I guess you really never had to do anything like warehouse work before, have you? Nope, and it's totally kicking my butt. Well, is there anything I can help you with? The name of a good masseuse, maybe? Yeah, I mean, if you have one, I'll take it. Her name's Poppy, and she's amazing. Well, I hope I can find the time. I'm even working overtime now. Well, at least you're making some money. Now you can finally start saving for school. Yeah, I'm trying my best, but between an apartment, a car, and everything else, it's impossible to save for anything. I hear you. James and I are feeling the squeeze, too. But you know you can always come stay with us if things ever get bad. You know I'd do anything for my little sister. Yeah, I know. I've been hearing about it my whole life. Well, what can I say? I'm protected by nature, and you need protecting by nature. Oh, come on. What's that supposed to mean? Nothing at all. But anyway, tell me more about the job. Well, it's a car parts warehouse, and I'm a picker. A picker? So what, you just pick your nose all day? Ha, so funny. No, we get orders, and then I go and pick them from the warehouse to get ready to ship. Oh, I see. Very exciting. Oh, yes, very. But there is one exciting thing about it. Oh, and what's that? Well, a boy. A boy? How old are you again? I'm 18. I'm an adult. And I assume he is too, so don't call him a boy. So what should I call him, a guy? Well, he's probably not a man. How old is he? Uh-oh. What uh-oh? Rose, didn't we just go through this with that fry cook guy? Alonzo was 30. Lance isn't that old. Oh, great. I'm glad. Lance isn't almost twice your age this time. How old is he? He's 26. Oh, come on, Rose. What? That's hardly better than 30. 26 and 30 is a huge difference. Not as big as 26 and 18. Well, he's a really nice guy. You might really like him. Just be careful, Rose. I don't want you getting hurt again. It's been exhausting every time. For everyone. I'll be just fine. I promise, sis. You tend to go all in on a person, Rose, like right away. Well, I fall hard. What can I say? Just be careful. I know sometimes I don't have the best choice in men. That's a bit of an understatement, Rose. Well, I'm so sorry that we can't all be like you and marry our high school sweethearts. Believe me, that comes with its own set of challenges. But I just want you to have a guy that treats you right. A man, not a boy. Well, he treats me great, thank you very much. So what does he do there? And he better not be your manager. He does the same thing I do. Aren't you afraid that could get a little bit awkward, though? What do you mean? I mean, what if you guys break up or have a fight? Don't you think things will get a little bit uncomfortable? Oh, well, I guess I really didn't think about that. Yeah, you see, Rose, this is why I worry about you. You don't always think things through. Well, we haven't had a fight so far. What makes you think we will have one at all? Because that's how relationships work, sis. There's ups and downs, peaks and valleys. Thankfully, though, most of us don't have to experience them while at work. Well, don't worry about it. We aren't the only couple there. Oh, so it's not really frowned upon there or anything? No, everyone's sleeping with everybody. Oh, great. Well, that makes me feel better. And he does treat me like a queen, for your information. Oh, yeah? How is that? Well, I came in yesterday and there were flowers in my locker for no reason whatsoever. Flowers. Wait, so he is the combination to your work locker? Well, yeah, everyone does. And why is that, Rose? Well, I have candy and stuff in there, so if anyone wants any, I just let them take it. So I give them my combination. That is so not smart, Rose. Why? What's the big deal? I don't have anything valuable in there. We aren't allowed to wear jewelry. Well, what about your purse? Don't you keep that in your locker? Oh, well, yeah. Maybe I'll just buy you a key lock, Rose. No, I'm fine. I don't need a key lock. Well, when you get your purse stolen, don't come crying to me. Fine, I won't. So what do you have going on this weekend? Big plans with Lance or something? Actually, yes. He's taking me out to dinner and then to a dance club. A dance club? Really, Rose? What? I didn't know people still went to dance clubs. What would you know what people do? You're old. Oh, come on. I'm not that old, and I'm younger than your last boyfriend, remember? Oh, well, shut up. Hey, it's not my fault you were in an accident. Hey! Excuse me, blessing. I meant to say blessing. So why a dance club? You hate dancing. You have 2 left feet. Yes, I know. You dance like an awkward white girl is what I'm saying. Well, I am an awkward white girl. And I hope he's okay with that. He's okay with everything about me. Oh, really? Everything? Yeah, well, except my clothes. He doesn't really like most of my outfits. Oh, he doesn't, does he? Actually, he bought me a new outfit for our date. He picked it out and everything. Isn't that cool? Wait, he picked it out? Yeah, I think it's cool to have a guy pick out your clothes. I mean, he has a sense of fashion, right? Does he tell you what to eat, too? Well, when we go out to eat, he does order for me. You mean like in that weird old-fashioned way that Grandpa used to do for Grandma and make everybody at the table uncomfortable? No, I mean, he picks out what I eat. He chooses for you? Well, yeah, but he's got really good taste. Everything is very healthy. I'm getting a little tired of salads all the time, though, and I'm lightheaded a lot of the time. So he's starving you, too. Great! Sounds like a real good guy, Rose. Yeah, he is a real good guy, I swear. Who cares if he's older and lives at home and doesn't have a car, right? Wait, he doesn't have a car? Well, he has a car, it's just not street legal. You know what I mean? He still has to get some papers filed first. Right, okay. Street legal. And he's about to move out of his parents' house, he just has to save a little more. Okay, Bree, from what you've told me, I'm not so sure this relationship is a good idea. What do you mean? I think you should run for the hills is what I mean. Wait, you're saying I should break up with him? But why? For what? I don't want to. I know you don't want to, but you should. As your big sister, I'm telling you, this is no bueno. Well, I'm not doing it, so there. You're an adult now, so I'm not going to patronize you. No kid gloves or gentle understanding. Okay, fine, whatever. I'm an adult, so I can make my own choice then, right? Exactly. I'm not going to hound you about anything. You're free to make your own mistakes. Well, fine. I will. And I just hope you're mature enough to learn from them. Hey, Bree, are you going to be home soon? I'm really lonely. Hey, sis. Yeah, I'll be home soon, I promise. I just have to run a couple errands. What do you want for dinner? I don't know. I don't care. I'm not hungry. Is it a bad day today? Do you want to talk about it? I'm just down today, even more than I have been. I just can't believe this, you know? Just a few months ago, I was on top of the world. I had a job, my own place, a boyfriend who I thought wasn't a total psycho. I know, honey. I never thought I'd end up having to move in with my sister, emotionally shattered by that psycho, looking over my shoulder wherever I go. It's not your fault, after all he's put you through. And put you through, too. Put us through. Has he tried to contact you lately? No, thankfully not since I got the new number and moved. I don't think he knows where I'm at. And if he does, I hope he also knows that we're packing heat. God, I don't even want to think about that. I'm proud of you, though, for breaking up with him, even when he was getting scary. Well, I had you to back me up, but still, I never thought this would be his reaction. Calling me, texting me, showing up at weird places, going through my garbage, stalking me? Well, I guess you made quite the impression on him. And you were right, all along, from the start, of course. I should have ended it as soon as he started dressing me. I can't believe I could have been so stupid. I never thought I'd be one of those girls. Well, you don't have to be ever again. I just feel bad. All of the burden is on you now. You're my sister, Rose. I'd do anything for you. And besides, I feel a little bad myself. You? Why would you feel bad? Well, I should have been more forceful. I should have gotten him the hell away from you sooner, frankly. I'm an adult. It's my choice. That's what you said. Yeah, well, I'm not so sure I was right about that. Well, it doesn't matter now, does it? I just hope the cops can do something about him soon. Believe me, I'm trying, but they said since he hasn't made any overt threats, there's really nothing they can do. Overt threats? He stands outside my bedroom window at night! It's a public sidewalk, they say. Ugh, it's just so infuriating. I know, the system is screwed. I mean, what do they want to do? Wait for him to kill me or something? Well, it wouldn't be the first time a victim of domestic abuse was ignored. So what are we going to do? Well, I think you're safe for now. He doesn't know where I live. Yet. But it's only a matter of time before he figures it out. Does he know what I look like? No, I don't see how he would. I mean, you aren't on social media or anything. No, I'm not. One more reason to be thankful of that. Well, is there anything illegal that he gets up to? Like what? What do you mean? I don't know, drugs, anything? Well, no, nothing like that. That's too bad. Except, wait, oh my god. What? I guess I totally forgot or blocked it out or something because this happened right around when everything was getting crazy. What happened, Rose? Well, he and some guy at work, Taz. Taz? Yeah, his real name's Mark, but he has really bad ADHD. I told him it's not cool to call him that, but he said that he liked it. Moving on. Well, they had a scheme they were planning to steal parts out of the warehouse to sell. Oh, great. Do you know if they went through with it? I mean, I don't know, but I bet they did. That's when I was beginning to realize what a bad guy Lance was. Do you think any of that could be helpful to you? It just might be. Hello, is this Lance Bottoms?
I don't know. That depends on who's asking.
My name is Marshall Applebaum. Detective Marshall Applebaum. Private detective, that is.
Oh, how may I help you, Detective Applebaum?
Well, Mr. Bottoms, I'm contacting you on behalf of your former employer, ACHS Motors Corp.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Well...
You were recently terminated from ACHS Motors Corp, were you not?
Well, yes, I was, but it wasn't my fault. It was that Mr. Worley jerk. He always hated me.
I'm not here to discuss the circumstances of your termination, Mr. Bottoms.
Oh, you aren't?
No, there are more pressing matters at stake.
Oh, okay. Like what?
Well, you see, ACHS Motor Corp is a very large company. Lance, is it all right if I call you Lance?
Yeah, sure.
Well, Lance, because it's a very large company, we have the resources to hire full-time private detectives like myself to investigate even the slightest whiff of impropriety among associates.
Oh, okay. Well, I definitely don't want to be impotent or anything.
Impropriety is not the same thing as impotency, but I take your point.
Well, what is this all about?
Well, I'll just cut to the chase, son. No more foreplay.
Foreplay?
Yes, you see, the weeks leading up to your termination, there was a large amount of parts going missing.
Oh, really? That's not good.
Yes, it isn't, and even odder, as soon as you were terminated, the phenomena ceased.
Well, wasn't somebody else fired around the same time as me? What's his name?
You wouldn't be thinking of Mark Taz Jacobs, would you?
Yeah, Taz.
I've already ruled him out, actually.
You did? I mean, you did. Oh, okay. Interesting. What was his, alibi or whatever?
Alibi? Oh, well, what does it matter to you? It's checked out.
Well, I was just wondering.
Well, it isn't relevant.
So, what, you think I did it?
It's a little curious, is it not, for everything to just cease as soon as you get the proverbial axe, as they say?
Well, no, it's just a coincidence. If anything, somebody's trying to frame me for it. Yeah, that's right.
And how would that be, Lance?
Well, whoever was doing it probably stopped when I quit.
Got fired?
Just to make it look like it was me.
Interesting theory. I'll look into that.
Oh, you will? Really?
No. Mr. Bottoms, are you aware of the recent security system that was installed in the warehouse?
Security system? When?
Over the Christmas holiday.
But they didn't tell us about any new security system.
Well, yes, it's very state-of-the-art. Cameras, sound, the entire setup. It's a thing of beauty, really.
Oh, crap.
Yes, Mr. Bottoms. Crap, indeed.
So, what are you saying?
I'm saying that we have, on video, in living color, multiple instances of you and your accomplice, one Mr. Mark Taz Jacobs, stealing parts of the warehouse.
What? No way!
Yes way, Mr. Bottoms, yes way. And I must say, from the evidence I've seen, a more egregious case I cannot recall.
Well, are you gonna call my parents? Please, man, please don't call my parents.
Your parents? Oh, no, Mr. Bottoms, we're calling the police.
What? The police? No!
Well, yes, the amount you've stolen, it's considered grand larceny. A felony, Mr. Bottoms. You're facing 50 years at minimum.
Stop saying my name!
What? Bottoms? What's wrong with Bottoms?
This can't be happening. Man, it can't. I'll give all the parts back, I swear.
You still have them?
Well, no, I sold them, but I can give you the money for it.
You still have the money?
Well, no, I spent that too, but I'll get another job and then I'll earn enough to pay you back.
You can pay society back in prison, Mr. Bottoms, where you can make 10 cents an hour making knockoff elves on shelves for orphans.
I'll do anything, sir, anything. Can we just forget this, please?
You want us to just put this all behind us?
Yes, please. What can I do? Just name it.
Well, there is one thing you can do, possibly, that may help your chances, good behavior and all. Judges like that sort of thing.
What is it, for the love of God? Tell me, man.
Rose Marks.
Rose? Oh, what about her?
Well, the company has had a litany of complaints about your behavior toward her. In fact, I've been asked to look into this as well.
What do you mean?
Are you aware that she is no longer with ACHS Motor Corp?
I think so, yeah.
And that she had to quit due to emotional distress?
Well, I guess I hadn't heard that part.
Her claim was that you had been stalking her.
What?
Harassing her.
No!
Making her life a living hell.
Huh?
Well, I know this is a bit unorthodox, but we've decided, if you agree to cease and desist this creepy and pathetic behavior and move on with your stupid little useless life,
Yeah, I can do that.
then we won't pursue this matter any further.
Done. Consider it done.
Well, then I'm happy we can be in agreement.
Yep, fine, no problem. Rose who?
Exactly, Mr. Bottoms, and I can assure you if you ever breach this deal of ours, there will be the most dire of consequences for you and your family.
My family too?
That's right.
Okay. Message received.
Goodbye, Mr. Bottoms. Hey, sis. Hey, how'd it go? Did he buy it? Hook, line, and sinker. I told you he was stupid, didn't I? I'd scared him so bad by that point he would have thought giving up sugar was a reasonable offer. You're insane, Bree. Hey, you mess with my sis, you're messing with me. But isn't it, against the law to impersonate a detective or something? Not a private detective, I think. I don't know, I could be wrong about that. Best we not tell anybody about this until the statute of limitations is over. I just opened a window, Bree. Spring is coming. Oh yeah? How do you feel? Free. I feel free. After another month, Rose was able to recover enough from her anxiety to find another job, where she vowed to Bree that she would not date anyone. She kept her word. Bree kept checking on Lance from time to time with late-night phone calls and random notes on his car, just making sure he kept his word as well.